Hello and welcome to Let's Talk Sports World Cup Sweepstake. It's the biggest one yet. We've had the Euros of the men's version, we've had the women's Euros, we've had the Africa Cup of Nations, but this is it. This is the big one. And we have got the World Cup in just a few weeks' time. We've got 32 players, 32 nations, and we will find out in the next few minutes who will get who pretty much in this sweepstake for this year. I've got my two men to help me out with this draw. Jamie Burgoyne, who looks like he's on holiday. We'll ask him about that in just a moment. And we've also got Joe Stanley in a very smart suit, who clearly picked up the dress code like me instead of Jamie Burgoyne. But anyway, this is how it is. We've just had to go on with it. Maybe Burgoyne's budget for this is not as big as we hoped, but he's got his sunglasses on. He's happy. It will be hot, of course, in Qatar in a few weeks' time, so maybe it actually looks about right what Burgoyne's wearing, because I don't think I would want to wear this kind of clothing in 28, 29 degree heat of what I've expected come November and December in Qatar. But anyway, before we start, let's do our introductions then, shall we? Jamie Burgoyne, how are you, my friend? How are you feeling, and what is going on with this Hawaiian shirt?
It's brilliant, mate. I'm really glad that you've promised me Brazil this year. I've bought the holiday just because I'm going to get the money after all. I'm going in 5 minutes, or when we've done this draw. What could be better? And chin chin, boys.
Is that a Bailey's?
Maybe.
He's drinking on the occasion. It's only 12 o'clock during the day, may I say, folks, while
no,
we
it's not. It's
record
live.
This.
No, it's live.
What's with the shades? I believe they are from your good friends at Whitchurch Oldport FC.
Which way am I looking? That way. Oh, I hate this mirror shit. There we go. Whitchurch Oldport. Mega. Happy days.
And Joe Stanley is with us as well today, who's, as I said, dressed up smartly. But I'm all right that you got that from a very famous man, that tie of yours.
Oh, I may or may not have got this tie from Gareth Southgate.
Oh.
Or Amazon. We'll go with Gareth.
Everyone has an Amazon account these days.
I believe you, Joe. I reckon you got it from a guy called Gareth. Not Southgate, but some bloke called Gareth, maybe.
Yeah, he said it's for when he gets sacked after Qatar or something. I don't know.
Qatar? Oh, okay.
Isn't that a fruit?
Or Qatar, however you pronounce it. I am dyslexic, folks.
Well, anyway, I think, well, before we all begin, of course, as I said, we've got, if Joe and Burgoyne can just show us your bowls. As you can see, this is a bit of a different
sorry.
Oh, no, not that one. Yeah, not that one, Joe. If you could just show us, as you can see, 32 balls, Joe Stanley with the nations, Jamie Burgoyne with the players who are participating. We'll go through all them in just a moment. But before we go through all that, because like they always do in any World Cup draw, we try and make it as long as possible with the airtime. So let's make the most out of it. First of all, Joe, let's get to you.
Yeah.
Which country do you think could win the World Cup? And also, would it be also, I guess really for you, you'd also would like that country in the sweepstake? Because as far as I'm aware, it's not always been the best for you in sweepstakes.
No, I've always had shockers in sweepstakes. First time round, did the Euro 2021 draw. I got Turkey, first team out. And we didn't have a worst place prize that year, so big complaints there. And then last time I got, with the AFCON, I got Mali, didn't I? So, yeah, and they went out in the last 16, I believe. So, yeah, it's not been great. I think with the World Cup, my money's on a South American nation to win it in the heat. So I'm going to go for Argentina, I think. And it's going to be Messi's year to cement himself as the GOAT.
Wow.
Brazil will go far as well, but I just got the feeling, I just can't shake that feeling. It's going to be Argentina.
Jamie Burgoyne, we've heard Argentina. Are you on the same boat as Joe Stanley, or are you going for a different boat?
Well, you've promised me Brazil, so I'm going to say Brazil are going to win. But it's coming home. You've got to have the optimism. Let's get it. Come on, England.
All right, just to yeah, all right, it is England then. Oh, okay.
Yeah, boys.
But actually, we are going to now go through the participants. So thanks to all of you that have taken part. £5 you're all risking a bit of an investment these days in this economy. £5 could maybe get you a packet of Freddos, maybe, who knows.
Ooh.
In this economy it's very expensive. You can't even get a meal deal with that these days. But that is how much it has cost our players to take part in this sweepstake draw. So let's look at the participants. So this is the first page of it. So starting off with me, I'm mad. Joe Stanley as well. Jamie Burgoyne is there.
Who's
Joe
that handsome
Crosland.
man?
Joe Crosland. Ian Davis, my dad. George Harris. Miranda Stockwell. Gabby. Connor Porter. Helen Wilcox. Dan Middleton. Katie Harris. Philippa Elms. Andrew Pollard, or as I like to call him, Andrew Perlow, who I'm sure would actually love to get Wales. Or actually, I'll laugh. He did get England at the Euros last summer, the men's Euros, which he was really unhappy about. He is very much against England when it comes to these sweepstakes, while in football in general. Adam Davis, who actually beat Jamie Burgoyne at the last Euros with Switzerland when Burgoyne had France. So Burgoyne will hope to get revenge if he's in the same group with Adam, depending on which nations they get.
Where do I end the call?
We then got Henry Hazelhurst as well, who got worst team of the tournament, I think it was, at the Women's Euros. Then looking at the second page, this is our last 16 as well. Lee Wildash, Liam Bond. Lee, of course, won with England last at the Women's Euros, so he's been able to be a sweepstake winner in the past. Liam Bond taking part in his first ever sweepstake on Let's Talk Sport. Harry Wright, Dominic Ryder, Joe Hancock, who won the Africa Cup of Nations sweepstake. Patrick Corbett, Tay McFadden, who won the men's Euro sweepstake, our very first ever sweepstake. George Davis, Crystal Rose, James Rich, Jack Price, Lisa Davey, Luke Tanner, Kyle Finn, or as I like to call him, Eden Hazard, Chris Davis, who is my brother, and James Marsalik, but I don't like saying that, I prefer to say Marzipan. But good to see you back on it as well, James. And let's have a look at the nations. So here we go then, we've got the hosts Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, Netherlands in Group A. Group B, it's England, Iran, United States, Wales. And Group C, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Viva Mexico, Poland. Group D, we got France, Australia, Denmark, Tunisia. Group E, Spain, Costa Rica, Germany and Japan. Group F, Belgium and Canada in their first World Cup since 1986. Morocco, Croatia, who actually is a team Burgoyne once, am I right?
Yeah, boy.
He does, he wants Croatia. Group G, we got Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, Cameroon, and then finally Group H we got Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay and South Korea. And then let's quickly look at the prizes. So if you get first place, you win 60 quid. 60 quid for the team who wins that World Cup come 18th of December. The runners up, they get half of that, £30. Third place playoff win, of course, the team that finishes third the day before the final, £15. Golden Boot is the most goals scored for £15, so you can even add to your prizes if you win the World Cup. You never know, you might actually have the top goal scorer in that. Who could it be? Could it be Messi? Could it be Neymar? Who could be up there for top goal scorer? Golden Glove is for the most clean sheets at £10. Golden Ball is for the best player of the tournament at just £5. Questionable, but I felt like £5 was enough. Best young player, £5. Worst team of the tournament's £15. So even if you get a shit team, folks, you might still win a bit of money. And the Fair Play Award, with the very few bookings I think it is in the tournament for the team that get that, is at £5. So those, as I say, are the sweepstake prizes and nations and participants that we've got coming up here, and I think we are going to get ready for the draw in just a moment. But before we start that, Burgoyne, I believe you've got a special guest with you. He can't play at the World Cup for France, so I believe he's going to join you for this sweepstake.
It is. I've got Big Paul with us today.
Whoa, it's an honour, Paul Pogba. How are you, my friend?
He said he's injured, so what's new?
What a shame. What a shame for Paul Pogba. He won the World Cup before, though, so I'm sure he'll be happy that he still has the medal. A bit worried he's going to take over Burgoyne's room, but there he is.
Do you want to go and sit over there?
And he's been chucked away just like that. There we go.
Placed.
Placed. Yeah, just to let you know, I'm expecting that in the post at some point.
You can come and get it. You can stick it on the back of your moped.
I've been meaning to get it for over a month, for over a year now. That's where we've been.
It's over a year.
It's been over a year, exactly. Right, okay, lads. I think this is it. This is the moment where we'll find out who you will get in the sweepstakes. So good luck to Burgoyne, Joe, for the draw, and good luck to all of you at home taking part. And for those who are just watching, enjoy the drama that is to come over the next minute, 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes. Who knows how long this could take. Right, I think we're going to start off with Burgoyne, who will start off with our player.
Is it too noisy? And we have Dan Middleton.
Dan Middleton.
Is that what that means?
I just completely... Yeah, Dan Middleton. I completely pronounced his surname wrong there. So that means we start off with Dan Middleton and Joe Stanley. Which nation is he going to get? Impersonating Rod Stewart.
Who've you got, Rod?
I can get the ball open, that is.
Now he's going to have to come right to the camera because it's quite a blurry
Viva
camera.
España.
Oh, it's Spain. Oh, not bad for Dan Middleton there. Thank you very much, Joe Stanley. So, yet again, Burgoyne, if you stir the bowl, and we'll find out. Who's next? I've got to give credit to Burgoyne and Joe. They've really made the effort with these balls.
We have got Liam Bond.
Liam Bond. His first ever go, I think, on our sweepstake here at Let's Talk Sport. And then before I ask you, Joe, Joe, could you now pick out another ball, give it a stir, maybe try something different picking the ball. Oh, he's going to go apple picking with his mouth. I'm just glad it was an apple, nothing more.
I don't know where these balls have come from. Other than Amazon.
Oh dear, Jamie.
Oh, who's it going to be for Liam Bond?
It's Mexico.
It's Mexico.
Hey!
Fantastic. Best nation in the World Cup in terms of shirts.
That's Jamie quiet this year.
So that is Liam Bond with Mexico. Next up, Burgoyne, who have we got?
We've got, hello, your best mate, F1 extraordinaire, Jack Price.
Jack Price, who I don't think he's had much luck in sweepstakes. If I'm wrong, do say, but don't think he's had much luck so far in our sweepstakes. Can he do it here? It's up to Joe Stanley.
No luck. Draw.
I really want to knock all those.
He's got to do this 32 times, folks. How's he going to come up with 32 ways of picking a ball up? I'm intrigued.
Do you remember that photo Andy Pollard used to show of Thomas Gravison? That's 25.
Here we go. It is Poland.
Poland.
Led by Robert Lewandowski. So that is Jack Price with Poland. Burgoyne, your turn again, my friend.
And we've got Ian Davies, your dad.
Oh, my dad. So I'll just write down dad, which is easier for me. Joe, he loves you. He doesn't want you to give him a shit team, so there's a lot of pressure with this one.
If it's Kata, you'll get.
I'll try my best, Ian. You're a good chap, and I didn't know he loved me. So
he's hoping that you've labelled one of them. Now he's going under the leg.
Oh, I'm going to come out with 32 of these. I do not know.
If this wasn't live, you're going to have a very small lunch break.
Ian.
But obviously, it's live.
Ian's going to kill me. It's South Korea.
Oh, it's South Korea. Oh dear.
Can you see it, guys? I don't know whether we can.
Yeah, there we go. Confirmation. South Korea. We can see that. Thank you, Joe. So,
Jamie, who's his favourite song? Young Men or you?
To be honest, it's probably Son.
Yes.
But oh well. So far we've got Dan with Spain, Liam with Mexico, Pricey with Poland, and my dad with South Korea. It's that time again. We're going.
We're going to knock one of these out soon.
I must admit, I hardly hear anything from your ball. It's a very quiet one.
That's because it's very far away. And we've got Kyle Fenn.
Mr. Eden Hazard, who will be busy at the World Cup playing for Belgium.
If he draws Belgium, this is funny.
Actually, let's hope he gets Belgium. Come on, Joe. What's he doing this time? He's using the tie. The COVID restrictions back then, that would have worked out. So, this is for Kyle Fenn. Eden Hazard. I'll laugh if it's Belgium. And who is it?
Rica.
Costa Rica.
Oh well, last team in the group, worst team in the group, I think.
For Mr. Kyle. And they are in group... What group are they in? They are in Group E. So let's go again with Burgoyne. No pressure.
We've got someone else that you're suspiciously related to. George Davis.
George Davis. He'll be hoping to get Canada to support Alphonso Davis, but I want that one. So I hope he doesn't get it. It's up to Joe Stanley, as always, to pick out, and Burgoyne's having a bit of a Bailey's there. It is a hard shift, this is difficult. Very tense. He's now dancing. It's a... I'm a bit creeped out by Joe Stanley, I'm not going to lie. But again, Burgoyne said I look like a paedophile with what I'm wearing.
I said a Prodigy fan, but okay.
Oh, I thought you said paedophile. I've put my own words into my own mouth.
It's another African nation.
Oh.
Morocco.
It is Morocco for George Davis, and I know George will be a bit annoyed because he's had his Africa Cup of Nations fun, and I'm sure he didn't want to go there again. They play Belgium, Canada and Croatia in Group F. So Burgoyne, yet again my friend, here we go. This is for our 7th player.
And we have got Lee Wildash.
Mr. Lee Wildash, our champion from our last sweepstake at the Women's Euros.
Frick.
Who will he get? It's now time for you to go again, Joe. Give us a stir. Oh, he's spinning the ball this time. Oh.
6.
No, it's a 5.
There's 2 countries
It's a
in
5.
there.
It came off the bat.
Is
It
that a thing in
is.
cricket?
I don't know. I
Seb's
think I just made that
homeland.
up. Oh,
Switzerland.
Switzerland for Lee.
That's Seb out.
That is Seb actually isn't taking part in this one, which we're all very disappointed. So that is Lee with Switzerland, and they have got Serbia, Brazil, and Cameroon in Group G. Burgoyne, my friend.
And we have got the boy himself, Joe Stanley.
Oh, and it is Joe.
Don't cheat.
Right, which one did I put the heated pad in?
Joe,
You get Qatar.
this is up to you. This is your own destiny right now, my friend.
He might log off if this is bad. Remember that.
Okay.
This is a big moment for Joe. £5 is on it.
Take your time, mate.
He's not had good sweepstakes in the past. Now he's in control of it. What can he do here?
Yes!
Oh, who's he got? This might be rigged.
Brazil!
It's Brazil! Oh, you bastard!
Jamie, can we have some words, please?
I think we might have to pause the sweepstake and restart it again. Joe Stanley with
Yes.
Brazil, and they have got Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon.
I am getting myself a Bobby Firmino Brazil top.
No, you're not.
He is very delighted with that for Joe Stanley.
Finally!
Alright, come on,
Watch him
Burgoyne.
do rubbish now because of me.
We
Jamie
have
Burgoyne.
got. No, we've got. Oh, fuck.
Oh, he's dropped it.
George Harris.
George Harris.
You
Oh,
can
good
edit
man.
me not being me now.
Who will George get? Time for you, Joe, to go again. This sweepstake draw is taking forever, only 9 in.
He's off his tits now.
Sorry for those that have to wait so long, but this is what's great about this draw.
USA!
Oh, here we go then.
Say,
The United States of America in the same group as England, his home nation, along with Iran.
and Crystal Rose.
And when Wales, that was it. Nearly forgot.
It's Crystal in this draw.
She is, yeah. She'll be good not to get her own nation. But anyway, we are currently 9 in. Let's get our 10th player out, Mr. Burgoyne.
And we have got your brother, Chris Davies.
Chris Davies. Big moment for him. Joe Stanley, yet again. He'll kill you if you don't give him a decent one.
He's got it on.
I think he once had Spain. He won't get Spain this time. That was at the Women's Euros. A bit more dancing, even though we're using tense music in the background.
I'll give you a clue.
Oh. There's teeth. Oh, I think it might be Uruguay. Oh, in the world. Oh.
It's
Uruguay.
Canada! Way!
Uruguay for Chris Davies. So he might bite his arm off in that reaction. They have got, let me just check, they've got Ghana, Portugal and Korea. Look at how tense it's got for Joe. He can't handle the pressure. So we've got Chris Davies with Uruguay. Now Burgoyne, go again, my friend.
I'm going to have to kneel down. My legs have gone.
We have got LFC Day Trippers legend, Luke Tanner.
Luke Tanner. And Luke Tanner
Where is Iran?
in number 1.
He can have Qatar. Why not?
It's now Joe again to pick your nation for Luke Tanner.
You should join the FPL League, Luke.
Drum roll.
The homeland of the Newcastle owners. Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia for Luke Tanner. Oh dear, the neighbours of the hosts of Qatar. So that is Luke Tanner with Saudi Arabia. Jamie Burgoyne, bring us our 12th participant. My word, this has taken a while.
We've got 10 minutes, Jamie. Let's just speed things up.
Yeah.
With Henry Hazelhurst.
Ed Sheeran.
He's not in love with the shape of you, Jamie.
Darling, I will be drawing you a sweepstake. Yeah, bit of Ed Sheeran there. Darling, I will be drawing you a sweepstake.
I thought you were going to say something like perfect team instead of sweepstake. That would have worked a lot better.
Denmark.
Denmark for Henry. I think he'll be happy with that one.
Christian Eriksen.
Christian Eriksen, they're very cool kits that they have normally. So that is Henry Hazelhurst with Denmark. Burgoyne, let's go for our 13th player.
Now we've got the sexy man himself, Chester's Adam Davies.
Oh, I thought you meant me then. Oh well.
Oh,
Hang
I
on.
didn't say Quasimodo.
So Adam Davies. Oh, Joe's got.
It's Sepp Blatter.
It's. He's Sepp Blatter's not in our sweepstake draw because we just don't trust him.
He was offering me a big wad of cash to give you someone rubbish, Jamie.
See, this is the dedication I want from my people.
Adam Davies, yeah?
Adam Davies.
Ecuador.
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 He'll be good.
He's not beating me in a penalty shootout this time. Hey!
So that's Ecuador, and they have got Qatar, Senegal, Netherlands in the first group of the tournament of Group A. So, Burgoyne, let's go again.
Almost lost one
There
there.
it is, the yellow ball.
And we have got
Who is it?
James Mazepin, as you said.
We've
Or
got Marzipan.
I thought you said Mazepin. Is it not Mazepin? Or
No,
do we talk about him anymore?
we don't talk about that F1 driver anymore. No, that's for sure. So that's James Marzipan. Who's he going to get, Joe? His face is so tense.
Get the ball open, that is. Oh.
Oh, here we go. Cameroon for James Marzipan. Not a bad one there, I don't think. I think they might get out of the groups. They're in. Actually, let me check their group. They got Switzerland, Serbia, Brazil. Oh, well, that'll be tough. I might regret what I just said there. So that is James Marzipan with Cameroon. Right, Mr. Burgoyne, 15th player now.
Wilson!
Scored a great goal at the weekend.
Wilson's been found after all these years.
I'm sorry, Wilson. I'm sorry.
Tom Hanks still looking for him.
And speaking of people who look like footballs with straw coming out of their heads, Connor Porter. I love you, Connor. Sorry.
Connor Porter, or maybe in Burgoyne's vision, Mr. Wilson. So
Forest legend.
Connor Porter, who has he got? Joe, come on, get those hands warmed again.
So the Mickey Mellon clap.
Mickey Mellon.
Joe, can you draw the balls, please?
Yes, Mickey. You're not gonna believe it.
Oh,
He doesn't have to buy a shirt because football could be coming home for Connor Porter.
Oh.
He's got England.
England for Connor Porter.
Connor's gonna love me.
I'll tell you what, some people will be very jealous with that. So Connor Porter with England. I've still not been drawn out yet. Neither's Burgoyne.
Sweepstake's gonna be won.
Right,
To bring them
you'll go again, Burgoyne. We're about to reach the halfway point.
And we have got Pippa Helms.
We have got Philippa.
All right.
Come on, Joe. Who's it going to be?
Pip Tellio. Who she got?
You better not lose those balls. I paid for them.
And you're so tight.
And
Croatia. I just put it upside down.
I can't say. Oh, poor Burgoyne will not be able to get Croatia this time round, I'm afraid,
Big
mate.
up Dejan. Big Dejan.
So that means Philippa Helms is with Croatia. So at the halfway point, let's quickly go through who we've got so far. Dan Middleton with Spain, Liam Bond with Mexico, Jack Price with Poland, my dad with South Korea, Eden Hazard with Costa Rica, George Davis has got Morocco, Lee Weldash with Switzerland, Joe Stanner's our main man here with Brazil, George Harris with USA, Chris Davis has got Uruguay, Luke Tanner with Saudi Arabia, Henry Hazelhurst with Denmark, Adam Davis with Ecuador, Marzipan with Cameroon, Connor Porter with England, and Pippa Helms with Croatia. So, Burgoyne, let's go again. We're coming up to the second half of the draw. 28 minutes in.
You've got 4 minutes to finish it, Jamie.
No chance.
And we've got Lisa Davis.
Lisa Davey. No, it's Davey.
Davey, why did you send it with Davis then?
No, I didn't. It said Davey.
It doesn't. You absolute spanner.
Lisa, it's his fault, not mine. Right, Joe, who's Lisa going to get? As I like to call it, Iron Brew hair.
It's alright, you've offended them more than I could, mate, so that's cool.
Sweepstake dessert. You need to get a couple of balls, some paper, and
That was an outstanding Paul Hollywood impression.
It was. Just needs a belly now.
It's almost like your voice is exactly the same.
Iran.
Oh, poor Lisa. Poor Lisa. In
Never
the same
mind, she could get offended more than we could, mate.
same group as Connor with England. So that is Lisa with Iran. Right, Burgoyne.
I've got to remember things over there and he stopped swearing. And Miranda,
Miranda, who
who's just slagged off Shrewsbury Town, so we'll be having words. She's having Qatar.
So that's Miranda. She's never had a good sweepstake. Oh, and now Pac-Man is having a go. Joe Stanley's a bit tired, so he's just having a go. Mr. Pac-Man. Which ball will he pick out? If he picks up several, then we've got a problem.
If he picks up any of them.
Oh, he's picked up one.
Under Stockwell.
Who has she got?
Rob and Ryan. I mean Wales.
Oh, Wales for Miranda. So Andrew Pollard will be heartbroken not to get his nation this time.
Goodbye,
so Wales.
Pac-Man.
So that will mean Miranda is in the same group as Lisa, Connor, and George Harris in Group B.
I don't think Andy is going to be heartbroken because he has a chance of winning now.
Maybe.
And we've got. You've just sent me JMO.
JMO, my good man, or James Rich, but no one calls him that unless it's his mum, maybe. But that is JMO. Who's he going to get, Joe? And here comes the clap.
Iceland, aren't they?
I do feel for Joe's back right now.
Germany.
Oh, not bad, JMO. Not been the best of teams in the last few years, maybe in international tournaments. They were out of the group stages of the last World Cup, but probably should do better this time. They're in the same group as where are they? Costa Rica, Spain, and Japan. So Burgoyne, here we go. Number 20. Who's going to be our 20th participant? Still Burgoyne and myself not drawn in yet, so we're still waiting.
Oh, I haven't put you in. And we've got Dominic Ryder.
Domino, or Dominic, as his parents would call him. And it's now up to Joe. He's sat down. He's just taking a break. I didn't say he could have a break. Bit of a Rod Stewart now.
Drum roll.
Show it again, Burgoyne. Show it again. Is that the Cadbury Gorilla toy?
It is. I got it from next to Stanner's place of work at the Capri shop.
That's amazing. Here we go, Joe.
It's yours for 50 quid.
I love it. It's amazing. Was it in a charity shop?
No, it was in the Capri shop.
That's amazing.
Can you get your guest back, please, Jamie?
Oh, who's Dominic got? Here we go.
The one that left across the room that's injured.
Oh,
it's France. Viva la France.
Oh, back.
So,
what do you think?
What do you think, Pogba? Yeah. Oh.
I can't repeat that on air. something about witch doctors and Matthias. Okay.
So Dominic Ryder with France, and they have got in their group, if I can find them, Australia, Denmark, and Tunisia in Group D. Right, Burgoyne, 21st player coming up. I'm feeling quite nervous now because we haven't been drawn out yet.
And we've got now the real sexiest man alive, Joe Crosland.
Joe Crosland.
I've got to think of the Joe code here.
So Joe Crosland. Now your turn, Joe, again. Who's it going to be? Look at Joe's face. He's thinking about his fellow Joe out there right now.
Not Catholic, but, you know. Or young Joe. I am a sweepstake ball.
You've really run out of ideas.
Oh, so I'm so sorry, Joe. I really am. It's Qatar.
Oh dear. The hosts of the tournament in Group A, they will start the tournament against Ecuador, then they play Senegal and the Netherlands.
Joe, look on the bright side, you've got the worst team prize in the back there. And you don't have to go swapping around like you did at the Women's Euros either.
So Joe Crosland with Qatar. Burgoyne, 22, here we go. Nearly 10 away. Oh, still got a few nations to go.
And we've got another Joe Hancock.
Joe Hancock, the winner of the Africa Cup of Nations.
Oh, sorry. I thought you told me to put my hand on there. Never mind.
No. This is a kids show. Not today. Not today, Joe.
Children.
So Joe Hancock.
Let's talk sport only, fans.
Who will he get? We've still got a few nations still to go.
Luke Tanner likes that.
We haven't had Netherlands yet. Actually, I tell you what, Andrew Pollard would love to get the Netherlands.
I'd like the Netherlands. Or anyone that's going to win.
No one's had Argentina yet.
Fully operational ball. Star Wars quote.
I didn't get fire, sorry.
Fully operational battle station.
The world is waiting.
I'm going to walk off the stream and down the doorway.
Oh, he hasn't got who I think he's got. Portugal! Ronaldo's last World Cup, we expect. So that is Portugal for
At least there's none of that
Joe
fraud Jota.
Hancock. And who have they got in their group? They've got Ghana, Uruguay and South Korea in the final group of the tournament. That's Group H. Jamie Burgoyne, here we go again.
And we've got the sexiest man alive again. It's me!
It's Burgoyne!
Oh,
How do you feel
happy
about
days.
that?
It's going to happen at some point. That's a
Why
silly
can I
question.
feel a red dot on my forehead?
Right, Joe, please ruin this for Jamie Burgoyne, please, by picking out the worst team you've got left.
Why is there a red dot pointed at my forehead right now? Anyone?
I've got one of the Shrewsbury Town lads with it out there.
Here we go then.
Oh, Manny, da 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 da. Oh, Manny.
Oh,
Senegal.
Senegal. Burgoyne, your reaction to that, how do you feel?
Meh. I've got a one-player team. Oh well.
Hey, they won the AFCON.
They did. They have won a continental tournament recently. So Burgoyne with Senegal.
I mean, that's when Mendy was good.
Do you want to know who you'll be playing?
I'm waiting for someone to bring me some prosecco. To
You'll be playing Adam Davis again. You'll be playing Adam Davis again.
Great.
You'll be playing against Joe Crosland. But
Easy
we
win.
don't know who has got Netherlands yet. So maybe it's this next ball.
Can't be many left. 9.
He's lost one.
A tribute. It's Andros Pollard,
Oh, Mr.
Ooh.
Pollard.
a handsome blue-ticked fellow.
Oh, drop the balls.
This is not going to
Useless.
plan. Joe Stanley.
Absolutely useless.
It's alright, I've got them all back.
He's got them all back, hopefully. Good thing you threw the used ones. Oh, there we go. So who's Andrew Pollard going to get, Mr. Stanley?
That's what I get for trying to reach for a prop.
Can you just pick the guitar ball out again, please?
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets Netherlands. He loves the Netherlands and it would suit him down to the ground. But it's up to Joe Stanley.
G'day, mate. Put another shrimp on the barbie.
Oh, I can't
Then
see
goes,
that.
He's got
It's
Australia.
Australia.
And that's probably the worst Australian accent you'll ever hear.
Better than mine, to be honest.
Andy, I'm speaking your native language. G'day, mate.
So Andrew Pollard with Australia, so he will be in the group with France, which is Dominic Ryder, Denmark, which is Henry Hazelhurst, and Tunisia, I don't think have been drawn out yet. So, Burgoyne, I'm a bit concerned. I think we're going to get some shit teams here.
Do you want
We
to
still
something
have
beautiful?
not been drawn out.
Do you want to something
Argentina's
beautiful?
still going though.
Come on, Burgoyne.
No, I was just saying, if you wanted something beautiful, considering he's just changed from Scottish to Australian, that means Andy Pollard is cheering on Jason Cummings, who's currently been called up by the Aussie squad.
Only you would know that.
And we've got Crystal Rose.
Crystal, who is partaking all the way from the States. Joe, who will she get?
To confirm to the camera, I have got 8 balls left, so that nobody's balls have been lost. Like my dog's was when he was a puppy. It was humane.
I don't think we've had Serbia yet. We haven't had Belgium. We haven't had Argentina yet. So
This is ironic.
Oh, ironic apparently.
Crystal is American.
It's Canada, isn't it?
She's got Canada.
Oh, so she's got her neighbours, as I like to call them, America B. I'm good about that. I wanted Canada.
Davis.
So Crystal Rose has got Canada. Burgoyne, bring up number 26.
Oh, sorry, I was... We've got Katie Harris.
Katie Harris.
Yep.
That George's missus.
No, it's not actually. Bit awkward.
Sorry, George.
Sorry, Katie.
Yeah.
So, Joe, your time to shine once again, my friend. Who's she going to get? We've not got many nations left now. We haven't had Japan, Netherlands, Argentina. So, still a few to go.
Pokemon, you've got to catch them all.
Thanks to everyone who's been patient throughout this draw. To be honest, if you've already got your country, you've probably left the video by now.
Ghana.
Ghana for Katie Harris.
Samoa Gyan, who retired a bit ago, I think.
Asamoah Gyan, what a legend with those goals in the 2010 World Cup. So that
He used
is...
to do like a dance like that, didn't he, or something?
Yeah. So Katie Harris with Ghana, and that means they'll be playing against Portugal, which is Joe Hancock, Uruguay, which is my brother, and South Korea is my dad. Oh, I didn't realise that. So we've got a bit of a family derby going on with my dad and my brother. So number 27, come on, Burgoyne.
I've run out of bailers.
I thought you said you ran out of balls then. I was like, we were supposed to be 32 in there.
Just to check, I've got 6 left. Is that right, Is that right, Stanners?
Yes.
Cool.
You made me nervous then.
Good job, I've made you nervous because you're up next, big boy,
It's
Jamie
me.
Davies.
It's me. Oh, Joe.
Qatar.
Joe, do me a favour. Get me Argentina, my friend. Get me Argentina.
Just doing a bit of a warm up. Stretch.
If you don't do this, if you don't give me the right team, you'll get your P45.
Just to show that I am serving the balls. So if he does draw Argentina, there is no rigged.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Can Vatican City in it this year? Please just be them or San Marino.
North Macedonia. No joking.
Oh, God.
Tunisia.
Oh, fuck's sake.
It's even worse.
Fuck's sake. Oh, great. Can we do
have you
it
got
all
your-
over again, please, folks?
Jamie, have you got your Wabi Kazri shit yet? Or...
So that means I go up against Denmark, Australia, and France. So that would mean I'm up against Andrew Pollard for Australia, Denmark, it's Henry, and France. Oh no, yeah, it's Dominic Ryder. So I'm absolutely pissed off. Right, oh well, forget about me. We've got a few more left, and then we come to the end. Burgoyne,
5
number
left.
28.
Oh, we've got Just Helen.
Helen,
Just Helen.
just Helen Wilcox.
Stanners, get off WhatsApp.
So even Joe's bored. So Joe, who will Helen get?
No, my watch just vibrated on my wrist. I thought there's someone giving a goal or something then. They've
Who's
gone
playing
to
now?
VAR. decision. He's gone to the monitor, and the monitor has given Japan.
Japan for Helen.
I'm sure Helen understands how Spurs fans felt last night. I mean, on Wednesday.
VAR. VAR.
So that is Helen with Japan after VAR check. Now Burgoyne again for number
left.
29. Who have we got left? We haven't got many left now.
We've got
Into the
four
last
left. And we've got Patrick Corbett.
PC.
Someone's going to get Argentina. And I
Who's
don't
he
know
going to
who.
get? Someone's going to get Argentina. He's going to be Pat, isn't it?
Just to show there's 4 balls.
4 balls left. So we haven't had Argentina yet. We haven't had the Netherlands. I don't think we've had Serbia yet, and I don't think we've had Belgium. So there's still a couple of good teams to get in this draw for our last few players. Who is it, Joe?
Argentina.
Oh, you bastard! I bloody knew it. Argentina for Pat Corbett. You know what? He might take some money home from this. Who knows? Let's see how they do at the World Cup in a few weeks' time. So that is Pat Corbett with Argentina. They've got Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland. So that includes, in our group, we've got Liam Bond for Mexico, Jack Price as well for Poland, and the other one, Saudi Arabia, which is Luke Tanner from Group C. Right, Burgoyne.
I've run out of props, so I've just got some interior dashboard wipes. So
Number 30. Who's going to be number 30?
we've got Harold Wright,
Harry Wright.
Well, Harry might
the
be
man
wrong.
from Wem.
Now, normally with that surname, he's normally right. Will he get the right country this time?
Who have we got left?
We've got Belgium. I should have marked it down really, but we've got Belgium, Netherlands, and Serbia. I think those are our last ones. Joe Stanley.
Yeah, Mr. Bully.
I was about to say he didn't slip up there.
Serbia.
Serbia for Harry Wright.
Another one-man team.
Once Serbia Montenegro before they split after the 2006 World Cup. So that is Harry Wright with Serbia. Burgoyne, my friend.
It's the last two.
Two balls.
And we've got just Gabby.
Gabby.
Gabby
No good.
Bonlahor.
Gabby.
So Gabby,
Bonlo.
Gabrielle Agbonlahor, will she get either Belgium or I forgot who the other one was now.
Netherlands.
Netherlands, that was it. Only 2 left. Trying to do some juggling. It's going terribly well. You can't even do it with 2. Good luck with 3.
In the nicest way
Easier with
possible,
more.
Stanners. You're an
Yeah.
absolute scumbag.
We'll let everyone know.
That was a really kinky pout there.
Silence Burgoyne.
Go and get your spliffs. Go and get your hash brownies.
Oh,
That wasn't offensive.
the Netherlands for Gabby.
Netherlands. I am getting cancelled after this.
So that is Gabby with the Netherlands. Right, this is it. Final ball, Burgoyne. Somehow you got to pick it out, that ball. This is a tough one. Yep, keep stirring. Stir as long as you can.
Oh, no. I'll start again.
Oh, I think I need the toilet after that. Right.
Right, hey, there we go.
Finally. Oh man.
Why does it say Andrew Pollard again? No, we've got Terry McFadden.
Terry McFadden. He won the men's Euro sweepstake just over a year ago. And now, Joe, your turn. Hopefully you won't fuck it up as Burgoyne just did.
I just threw the ball and missed the box. I was supposed to put it in. I might have just put a hole in the wardrobe.
So,
Why would you spin around the ball?
We've nearly reached an hour. Thank God you lot have stayed on. My word. Right, Joe. I'm not sure what Joe's doing. It's like he's changing a piece of paper. I'd imagine that this will be Belgium for Terry. It better be.
It is Belgium.
Belgium for Terry McFadden. Yep, Belgium for Terry. And that is it, folks. We've reached the end of the draw. So Belgium, just to clarify.
Put my helmet on.
What about this one?
Hey, was that?
Nah, it's empty. I'm just messing.
33
put the helmet on for
teams at the World
protection.
Cup. I forgot it's 33 teams at this World Cup. So that has come to the end. Belgium will be with Canada, Morocco, and Croatia. So let's quickly go through the draw that we've just had then, folks. So as you can see it on your screens. First of all, Joe, how do you feel? Your back must be knackered. Sit down, my good friend. How do you feel after that draw? You have got Brazil. Not done too badly, have you, mate?
I'm extremely surprised and happy that I actually drew a good ball for once. Just watch them, though. Have a shocking tournament because I've got them. But yeah, I'm very happy. I think the draw's been a success, to be honest.
Yeah, it's been a success. According to Joe Stanley, I have to disagree after getting Tunisia, but we'll forget about that. Jamie Burgoyne, how do you feel with yours? You were a bit meh before, but you've had some time to think about it. Yep.
I'm gonna need some more Baileys.
Oh, so you lied the whole time? You bastard.
I've got work soon, but not. It's live, so I don't. We're live, of course. Let's not forget. But anyway, I think we have come to the end of our sweepstake draw. Thanks to Joe Stanley
and Jamie Burgoyne for setting up the balls for me. I beg your pardon, for setting up the balls for the draw. 32 balls each they had. They actually got more than that, but luckily no hiccups. I can guarantee you this is all in one take, so we've actually done all right, lads. So well done to you all. But of course, thanks to you lot at home for competing. For those that are going to take part, I hope you got the team that you wanted. To those who didn't, no refunds whatsoever. That was in the contract, and that's the way it has to be. And of course, before you leave, for our viewers, do subscribe to Let's Talk Sport and give us a thumbs up as well on the stream. We really appreciate it. But anyway, the World Cup, it begins November 20th to December 18th. That is when the World Cup starts in Qatar. Who will win the World Cup? But most importantly, who will win the Let's Talk Sport World Cup sweepstake? Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you very soon.